Hello, I hope you're well. Welcome to another reading. So I've got some names, some stuff written down that I've pre-channeled before your reading, and I'm going to read them out. I'm also going to tell you that I was just trying to set this video up, and I was doing my spiel, if you like, and I said, so now we'll get into, and I was going to say tarot reading, and we'll get into your tower. So I think something's falling, and it's like the scales are coming away from the eyes. And it's interesting because I had a very strange experience, which I'm going to be talking about in one of my other videos. I'm not sure which channel it's going to get posted on, but there's something that's being revealed to you, something hidden that is causing a tower, but in a very good way. We'll get more on it. Okay, so let's start off with the names I got with Philippa. I keep getting Michael. I've got Thomas. I get Thomas a lot. Then I got boxed in, mammoth. This can be overcome easily. I have the power to defeat my enemies in a constructive, caring way, obviously. The war is already won. Put down the swords. Now, swords are in the tarot refer to words, because this could be a verbal argument. This could be a verbal argument with your self-conflict within the mind as well. Then I heard the word franchise. And there's another one I'm going to tell you about in a moment, because we're going to read something on it. And then I got the numbers 22, 16, 9. And Kildare, somebody's at my door. Excuse me. Hello again. Sorry about that. Okay, so I am pretty frustrated here. I answered the door. I came back, I turned my video camera back on, did everything, full chunter, loads of cards in, and I noticed it hadn't recorded again, so I'm watching it for the moment. That happened to me yesterday before I went out, and I couldn't post the video. Obviously, I'd got this whole video, everything, and I looked, and it just hadn't recorded at all. I don't know what's going on. Now, I've had this before. Somebody is probably trying to stop me from speaking to you, and it's about creativity. So somebody's trying to stop you from creating, doing things. It could be spell work. That's how potent it is. Okay, I'm going to show you the cards because they're already here. Okay, I got angels. So you need to talk to your angels about this. They're trying to get a message through to you. I'm sorry, I'm watching the counter a minute to make sure it doesn't go off again. I used to get this a lot. Then I got courage. And what I was trying to say about this was about these stormy seas and having to ride your emotions. I was getting the, I can't remember how much on the other one now, but I was getting Aries and Scorpio. It's not a reading for Aries and Scorpio, but I did get this card afterwards, and it could be parts of these star signs. I'm so flabbergasted with it. Parts of these star signs, you know, in your chart, sorry. Okay, and they're illuminating how they're affecting your creativity. A war of words. You could have conflict with yourself, and there's a lot of emotions running high here, and we've got this boat. Okay, so it's about having the courage to believe in yourself and go forward. Your angels are trying to communicate this to you. Don't let anybody stop you from. We got this creativity card as well, and I got all different types of creativity, down to somebody creating dolls' houses and fairy gardens. I mean, everything here. Business, shop I'm getting now, all sorts of stuff. Okay. Somebody's trying to stop you because that was just weird. Sorry, I've just seen a spirit looking in the window. And it's about having courage. I also was explaining about something. I did a big meditation with my guides before, and they showed me the Titanic coming out of the water and onto the top, fully intact, everything, like it hadn't gone down. Now, that to me, yeah, they can be talking about raising the Titanic again, which I don't think they should. It's a grave site, and out of respect. But it could be something that was so catastrophic in your life that you put down some art, something you used to create. Somebody pulled it to bits, didn't like it, or it was destroyed, stolen, or something. And you're being asked to bring it out again because that catastrophe was a catastrophe in your mind. It caused a lot of emotion. It's being healed, and you're able to start it again in new form. It's returning, and it's up to you whether or not you wish to pursue it. I'm being told that you need to, in this imagery, take the name Titanic off and name it Cassiopeia. We need to look up that name. Is it Greek or something like that? Roman? I don't know. Cassiopeia could be referring to a goddess or something like that. I don't know. I don't know enough. And it's about riding that sea again. Use your experience to create new stories, new creations, I'm seeing like elves and things like that because they show me naughty, but miniature. I went somewhere yesterday. Somebody creates something with fairies. I'm getting a lot of fairy vibes here. I went to Lord Leicester Hospital yesterday, which is a hospital that I'm going to be talking about in one of my other videos on my other channels. But it was set up by Robert Dudley, who used to be with in Tudor times with the Queen Elizabeth I, scandalous affairs with Elizabeth I. Okay, and he set up this hospital to look after people and in the town of Warwick. And there's a lot of history in Warwick. If you ever get to visit England, Warwick Castle and Lord Leicester Hospital, everything, and Stratford-on-Avon, they're not too far apart from each other, okay, where Shakespeare was born. And there was a woman who did, I didn't know who'd done them, but in the grounds, in the garden, you could do this fairy trail, and they had little boxes. I'm going to put them on, maybe on my members thing first, but little boxes, and there were fairies done in Tudor style, and you had to go and find them around the garden. So it's something like that. It's amazing, but it's something to do about creating fairy gardens, all sorts of stuff. We had all different types of creativity, but somebody's trying to stop you from doing that. It could even be bloody spell work, or you can do spell work, as they say. I've heard other tarot readers say, just by speaking words. Like, somebody must have put your art down. They must have really criticized it. And that's because they're jealous. Okay, so you need to talk to your angels and guides. They're trying to get a message through in strength. Do you want to try this again? Do you want to lead the charge again? Because it's something for children that would be wonderful. And look at it's charging through. This is about being in your feminine energy and creating something. It's very Joan of Arc vibes. So I'm going to put that like that, actually. I'm just checking my timer. And stillness, deliberating. This could be something you set up in February, March, spring. If it's fairy gardens, you can do that with the flowers, in spring. Wonderful. Okay. Then we got confirmation of it with these cards. Create. It is time to create. There's a message through about something you're creating. You're getting ideas. You're being fed ideas from the angelic realm. You could be doing something with angels. Sorry, my chair sounds like it's going to collapse on me. Okay, so let's get further in. Sorry about that. I don't know what the heck. It's stillness, seeing the monster within. Now, I've done something I'm going to put on my other channel. I was shown how my shadow side was influencing me and stalling my power and cutting off my power and cutting me off from my creativity. So if I'm telling you this, that's relevant to you. So yeah, you need to look at that. Oh, I've got two here. Broom, you need to sweep some negative energy out. This could be caused by conflict in the self. This is definitely to do with the self. There's a big change coming in because you are seeing where this negativity is originating from. Crystals and herbs, you may feel called, to use crystals and herbs. They may be helping you. Again, look at what she's doing. Looks like she's mixing things together, but that to me, I'm getting growing something, planting new seeds. You could be growing plants, something greenhouse, plants, fairies. I'm getting this really strongly. Bringing up your inner child again. Creating little gardens, something with tomatoes, something he's doing, tending tomatoes in a greenhouse as a gentleman. Growing your own tomatoes or your organic veg. I don't know. There's a lot of creativity. Showing people how to grow your own veg. You could be doing like a masterclass, I'm being told about, showing people how to grow their own organic food. You have knowledge, you have wisdom, and you can teach people, and you can create courses and things like that. There's a lot going on here. It's really uplifting. Yeah, use your intuition. Black cat, look at the lights around you. You're definitely being guided. Star beings, Pleiadian link here as well. You could be being guided. Definitely. You may have witch vibes. You may well be a witch. You're being asked to use your hands, your herbs, your crystals to create things to sell in a shop. There's something about, every time I look at this, sage, lavender, something like that, a witchy shop. Cauldrons. So I'm getting a scorpion vibe. So could be a Scorpio, but somebody's had a sting in their tail when they've talked about your creativity, and that's because they're jealous. You have too many ideas, I'm hearing. We need to put a stop to that. So this could be another witch interfering. This is spell work. This is somebody spinning and weaving. I'm going to be talking about that in my next video, but they've just shown me something about what was going on with me. So there could be like, now when I see spiders, they're usually about fear. And it's almost like somebody has, and this could be yourself, okay? This could be your shadow, because you feel like you've fallen over too many times. And boy, do I know about that. I physically fall over, I mentally fall over. But you know what you've got to do? You've got to get back on your bloody feet, okay? And don't take no for an answer. Okay, and spinning this little cocoon around you, shove on the web and eat later. Oh my God, what a metaphor. That's horrible. I can see it. Oh, it's disgusting. But that's what I mean. And there can be voices, people saying things to you. I'm not getting voices and your angels or your guides. They are supporting you. But voices around you that are trying to dissuade you. Because I don't know if you've created many different things and people just don't like it. It's too much competition. It's something to do with creating fairies, growing things. I'm saying pots, growing. You're being asked to plant new seeds for things. It could be anything. Okay. Beware, there could be three voices. I'm getting three witches, as in dark witches, because, we've all got, well, I think we have all got a touch of the witch in us, as in with our creativity, and whether you're male, female, he, she, they, however you identify, okay? Yeah. I'm being reminded of Snow White and the witch with the apples there. And I'm not seeing a positive witchy here. But that's also a harvest of things that are grown. Somebody could be reaping in a harvest of something. This is all in the fall. I want to say fall. I usually say autumn, but fall. There's if you clear out this energy, there's number 8 here, you will bring in abundance. Your creations will bring in a lot of money, but you need to get going now by the 31st of October. First, set your intentions and go for it. There's something about Halloween. You may be creating things for Halloween. Stories, you could be creating decorations, plants, things, crystals, herbs. You could be creating something like where was I? I was at a place yesterday where they Halloween party at this pub. Thriller, I don't know, you could be creating parties, you could be a party organizer. I'm getting all sorts of people coming in here. You need to use your intuition on this. Your ideas are valid, they're good, you are correct, move forward. Do not let this fear, this spider crawling across the web trying to stop you, move forward. My God, bless them. They're showing me, and now I don't like hurting spiders, anything, and I'm terrified of them. I don't like them, okay? But this is a metaphorical one, and it's not as a person or anything like that, but a spider, fear. It's a symbol of fear, right? And he's stepping on it with his shoe and moving it out. And I physically see, but I can see it in my mind. I know he's standing here doing it, but it's one of the men in black around me who guards me. Yes, if you want to know more about them, they're angelics and they act like security guards. Check out my World Channel Messages channel. It's got all the information on there. But yeah, you're being asked, could be doing something with owls. There's a lot to do with owls, birds, something spiritual. This is witchy. This is very witchy. Owl. But you're being asked to use your wisdom here. Grow what you need. Grow that money tree, I've just heard. Your creativity can bring you success. Okay, what else let's do these star signs first. See if we can get any more about these star signs that are coming out, and then I'm going to talk about what they told me is influencing your situation. No, I want the one on the bottom. Okay, so we've got that as well. What we'll read about there. There's definitely some planet action going on here in one of your houses. Uranus, whatever, however you say it. Change. A lot of change coming in. It's initiated by you seeing something very clearly. First house, arrival. Something is arriving. I've heard something is returning as well. What do you want on there? Yeah. It made me pick that up. Transformation is arriving. The chance to transform your situation is now arriving. But it's to do with your creativity. That is the answer. Okay? You may be traveling. Somebody may be going to Venice. Venice, I'm thinking of the Venice Carnival there. So you could be doing masks. Halloween masks, masquerade. There could have been a masquerade going on around you. You could have been masquerading as something other than yourself because of fear. So there's a transformation coming in here. So we'll do one more off the top there. Okay. Yeah, look at this apple. Second house, resources. There's money coming in here. You can make it. You've got to put it into motion though. I knew it was going to come out. Scorpio, the sting in the tail. I think somebody left a sting in the tail. Investigate something. Number 8, investigate what creativity can bring you abundance. How your creativity can bring you abundance. Now do one more of these. I don't know much about the stars. I'm learning. 10th house, authority. Be your own counsel and authority on this. There are people that want to take over. Yeah, symbiosis. There could be somebody you're working with, a Scorpio perhaps, who can provide some... it's almost like you're the creativity and they're the money person. Okay? Or it could be the other way around. But for some of you, it's working in symbiosis, but you need to be your own authority as to how your creativity can work. Plan it. Okay. Now, one of the things I had written down in my book that my guides and angels gave me was Plutonic. And I mean Pluto. Okay. So I thought I'd read up about it. So we've got Pluto. And it is the co-ruler of Scorpio. Sorry, the co-ruler, Scorpio. Sorry. I'll get the hang of this one day. In mythology, Pluto is the god of the underworld. So you've definitely been doing some shadow work, okay? And he rules all that is hidden, invisible, secret, or taboo. Entering therapy constitutes the exploration of our own underworld. So you could be doing therapy at the minute and uncovering things that are holding you back. It's almost like you have to do this meditation and go back. If you need somebody to talk to that could help find out where you're stuck, what is this spider within your, that's created this web that keeps you stuck? It could be something that you have created yourself. Okay, somebody's spoken some harsh words to you at some point and stalled your creativity. There's some trauma with it, and this is your life purpose. So you need to get it cleared. So if you need to speak to a mental health therapist, please do so, to help you, or a doctor or a family member, whoever. Okay. Unearthing our buried issues in order to heal. Yeah, so this needs healing. That's why they're showing the Titanic. It was that disastrous. It just stopped your life. It changed you, put you on a different path, and caused a lot of heartache. And that you will always get put back on your right path, and this is it. Are you going to take it? Remember, you are in full control. Okay, you can change all of this. Okay. One of his images is the phoenix, legendary bird of rebirth. Okay, his nature is transformative, uncompromising, intense, and extreme. Well, that's a Scorpio, isn't it? Typical Plutonic types are primarily powerful. Arguably, their strongest gift is that of insight, and many Plutonic types are natural psychologists, sleuths, or healers. So there may be something in that for you as well. Pluto is most powerful for those individuals who have a Plutonic Scorpio theme to their horoscope. Okay, so we've also got this Uranus. Where is that one? See if we can find anything about that that's useful and do it quickly. I love this little book. Got it in Waterstones. It's great. If you're interested. I don't know if you can see that with the light. Be your own astrologer. Joanna, I'm going to say this very Geordie, Watters. Watters, yeah. Watters. Sounds so Geordie, that God. Jupiter, Mars, Venus, Mercury. I can't find anything in here about it. Well, that's weird, isn't it? Chiron. Here we go. Okay. Right. The planet of rebellion, anarchy, social advancement, ecology, and technology. Okay. So basically, it says here that Bill Gates and Steve Jobs was they had strong Uranus Aquarius features in their horoscope. So you may have that. And it's about your creativity is going to bring about change. It's your life purpose. It's very, very important. You must pursue it. It really knocked you. Right. Sky God rules all that comes out of the blue. So there may be an opportunity coming for you that's out of the blue. He challenges all that Saturn stands for, such as hierarchy and traditional rules, and his nature is innovative, explosive, sudden, unexpected, erratic, or unpredictable. So there you go. It can be typical types are brilliant, quirky, nervy, eccentric, unstable, a wild child, or a genius, a scientist, or social misfit. They are always unusual, unconventional, or original in some way. So this is really important to you. This is in your chart somewhere. And it's that you have to put into your creativity to make a big change here. Okay, for the world, not just for yourself. Uranus, however you say it, is at its most powerful for those individuals who have Uranus Uranian Aquarian theme to their horoscopes. So you may have Aquarius in there as well. And that's following the star, isn't it? Aquarius, the star card in the tarot, is Aquarius. So, 2313. That three's on the number of transformation. Right, what else do you have to tell us, please? Are they upside down or they're upside down? Okay, so you can. I just heard fools rush in. Be careful not to rush in. Be more careful how you plan, you're going to have to be even technical, clever at how you put out this information through your creativity. Don't just fools rush in and blah, 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 because it will not be accepted. You have to, it's almost like weave a spell or a weave something about freedom. Weave it within your story, your art, the imagery in your art, whatever you are creating. You have to be careful about it. Don't rush in like the Knight of Swords and be blatant about it. It has to go, it's almost like you're working undercover. That's the only way I can describe it. Okay, yeah, don't be impulsive and rush. Be careful and considerate with it, but at the same time, do not be slow about it. You can do a few things at once, but just be a little bit more careful, not too impulsive. This, and whatever it is that's coming in, it's going to move fast, and you're going to have to move fast and jump on it that way. So, for instance, I this is the only way I can explain it because it sounds odd there. It's like I have come across another platform that would take some of my thriller work and my different types of work to my spicy romance, which you can read on Inkit, which, yes, I co-created with Spirit. There's an element of co-creating with angels and Spirit here as well. Okay, so, yeah, believe it or not, you should see the images they sent me for it. So yeah, somebody accused me of using AI because I was writing that fast. I didn't realise I was channeling it. And it wasn't AI, it was Spirit and angels. Yes, they can get spicy. Trust me. There's a reason for everything they do. So check them out on Inkit. But watch out, it's Scorpio at times. Okay, so not for the faint of heart. So check them out. Links in the description. But what I've been given notice of another platform that is taking the other work that I love to do, thrillers and writing about vampires and things like that. You may do too, okay? And it's a platform that can showcase your work to industry professionals, stuff like that. So it's something that's come to me that I have to jump on quick, but the work I produce for it must not be impulsive. I must not rush in and make a mess. Yeah, I have to be, I have to weave the spell. I have to create. This is almost like energy You're creating from energy as well. Like a little energy ball and putting it in there because it's a message. It's very witchy here, what you're doing. It's about freedom. A lot of the creativity these days, it's co-created with Spirit, is about emancipating people and waking them up. So it's very important what you do. We'll get one more of these. And then we'll finish off. Oh, apparently it's two. Yeah, full speed ahead. And it is, as in, this is your direction. You know, the Chariot's are often two horses. One's going that one way and the other one's going that way. You have to pull them together and go forward in alignment. And that's what you're being asked to do here. It's something at night. You may do this at night. There may be something involving the moon. You may be doing a ritual in the moon. I don't know. You may have done something at the supermoon or whatever it was, or you wait until the new moon. You wait until the time's right. There's something about the moon. It could be writing a story about the moon. That's really weird. I saw a thing about a man and the moon in my vision. Something about the moon, wishing on the moon, moon ritual. I don't know, but it's coming in. get going. Okay, because it's going to bring you in money. Okay, this is Queen of Pentacles. Okay, let's get a couple of these little career cards and see, seeing as it's been about that a lot. Okay, Frozen. There may be a hiring freeze or no new work now. Being aloof can leave you out in the cold. A warm follow-up gets you in the door. So that's quite specific, isn't it? It's something you've frozen that you're being asked to restart. Oh, all right. I'll put them down because I've got them. Fast changes, big change, something coming very quick like that. Okay, you'll be leaving a job suddenly or getting one very quickly, or your work may change dramatically in a short time. Go with the flow. Something's coming in, a message is coming in that's going to give you an opportunity for your to restart your creativity. And you're going to have to move fast, but make sure that your work's considered. Learn from mistakes from the past. It is achievable. On the table, time to put your demands on the table and get serious about what you want. Ask for a raise, a promotion, or a step up. This could be prayer. This could be asking your angels. What do you want out of this creativity? Tell them. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that has been of some use. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing a video for my Spooked Out channel about my crazy haunted life. I'm not sure if there's going to be another main predictions video yet. I don't know when that's going to be. I'm told when things are happening, but I've got quite a few on there recent. So we're talking about a couple of days ago or so, or a few days ago. So check them out at Sarah Con Ross, at Spooked Out. Okay, and if you'd like a personal reading, if you'd like angel communication coaching or psychic medium development mentorship, or if you would like me to help you get your writing going, I can do that as well. Send me an email if you want to do that. Writing, whatever it is. And I do Zoom calls about experiences. So, yes, try to do that. I've now got to go and start and write, and I've got to tweak my research proposal for my supervisor so I can apply for my PhD. So it's quite busy, but I hope it inspires you to get going with all your stuff. Now is the time to get going. Good luck. You can do this. I believe in you, and I've had trouble believing in myself, but I believe in you, and I'm now believing in me. So let's go. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you next time.